What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and I'm back today with another episode of MLB The Show 17. Back on the road to the show, and today we're going to be making our Double-A debut for the Reading Fighting Fields, and we're going to be taking on the Portland Sea Dogs here in this one. It's a 4-game series to start off the year, so hopefully we can kind of take care of business. Now, over here, they actually do have a social media feed this year, so I don't think they had this last year. I'm not 100% positive. If they did, they did. But they do allow you to like add favorites and like be able to view your favorites. So I just went ahead and added some of them. So I added a couple that kind of mentioned our name in a good way. Apparently, there's some Mississippi Braves fan that's upset that we were drafted. He's probably just hating that we didn't go to the Braves, or I'm not sure what's going on with him. But yeah, we're looking at the lineups here. You guys can tell, man, we are we are dead last. We are dead last. Clearly, they do not see us as one of the better hitters on the team, so they want us to be at ninth. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get into the games.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
All right, so our manager just pretty much talking about good results, start with good habits. So pretty much just wants us to go ahead and get a win, and we're gonna get double bonus points or whatever. I guess they give training points for
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by...
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fighting Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Chandler Whitaker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chandler Whitaker.
All right, you guys, here we go. Our first plate appearance here in Double-A. It's coming here in the top of the third inning. We're leading off. Looks like Portland has already gotten out to an early 1-0 lead, and we're hopefully can get at these guys now. 89-mile-per-hour fastball. That's a little bit more likely. Like what I would prefer to see here in Double-A than seeing these 97, 98, 99 miles per hour fastball, what we were seeing in the showcase. But we're going to be in our first plate appearance, and it's going to be a ground out to second base. And that's not the greatest start we wanted. But here we go. We're in the top of the fifth. It's now a tie ball game here, 1-1. One out on the one out here as we come up to bat. We got a man on too, and it's a pitch out. And there's nobody taking off. I'm not sure it didn't check the speed. And wow, guy we got over there, 80 speed and a 90 steal. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be taking off here. Wouldn't be surprised. And up there he goes now. It's another ball, and he is gonna get in safely without a problem. It wasn't the great. Well, it wasn't a bad throw, but it wasn't the greatest, like, I guess, reaction in the world too. I guess, I don't know. I'm a dude fast, so I'm guessing that'd be more in the pitcher. It should have been, I guess, doing a sidestep or whatever. I believe whatever they call it. But we got a 2-1 count as we just fouled one off. We got another pitch coming, and we're going to wind up flying this one out to left center field. And the center fielder is there with no problem. One center fielder out to another one. And he's going to throw that one in the third. And yeah, it wasn't the greatest at bat in the world. We did take 2 balls.
Digging in once again, Chandler Whitaker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Whitaker.
All right, you guys. So it looks like we got some work to do. We are down 7-4 in the top of the 7th. We're going to wind up smacking one out there to right field. It's going to be our first career Double-A base hit. Let's get it, you guys. Let's get it.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Well, with Double-A kind of being, I guess, the second lowest, you would think a lot of guys would be able to get their first Double-A base hit. But we're getting doubled off here. We wind up stealing, and they're going to wind up getting us. Trying to go back. We weren't able quick enough to react to get back. But that's going to wind up being a double play, and it's going to wind up kind of potentially possibly ending a rally for us. I don't know if we would have got one or not. We had nobody out. But here we go. We're coming up bat again. It's the top of the 9th. Got a man on first and second. We're down by 3 here with 1 out, and we need to get something going now. We just need to keep the chain moving. And we're going to wind up taking a curveball here inside and low. And, man, if we could just get a base hit, man, get our first RBI here in this one, that'll be great. That's exactly what we want to get done. Hopefully we can get it. Now here on the 1-0 pitch. And we're going outside. We got to be better than that. We can't be swinging out there. We should be a 2-0 count right now. Comes the 1-1 pitch and another foul off. Okay. Not sure what exactly happened with that one. Wow. Just late on the fastball. All right. We need a pitch. 1-2 count. Got to protect the plate. Hopefully he gives us something that we can do something with. There's a 1-2 pitch, and it's right there, and we're driving that one into that right field corner. We're plating home one, and it looks like we might be able to plate home another. We're rounding second. Our guy at third, and he is looking a little too slow, and he is getting cooked at home. Oh, that would have been a huge RBI, or 2 RBIs, but we will take the 1. We cut the lead down to 2. And this pitcher is going to wind up walking this batter. And we will take that as well. Let's keep the chain moving, you guys. Let's keep it moving. Man on first and third here. 0-1 count. He's going to wind up dropping a bunt. Not sure why. He's going to try to beat it out, and he will not be able to. He's getting thrown out at first, and that's going to end this ball game. We're going to lose the first game here in this one. Hopefully we can turn things around in the second one.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
All right, you guys, let's get it. Looks like we're going to be in the field for this opportunity out here. I believe we didn't even have a fielding opportunity that entire first game, and if we did have one, there was no play out there to us. I don't remember. But we got a man on second here, and this ball is going to be hitting shallow center field. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get there in time, and they're going to have a man get all the way to third. We're throwing this ball home. Probably should have hit the cutoff, man. We're lucky the guy on first didn't try to go perusing into second base. But we're going to have the man on first and third, and it looks like we were able to get out of it. Good job by the pitcher. He must have got a double play. We're on the top of the third here, though. We're leading off this inning, and we got a low fastball hitting 92 on the gun. So it looks like this pitcher has probably around the low to mid-range on his fastball, and he's missing right there. Yeah, I'm that low, mid-90s on his fastball. 94 on that one as he misses once again. Got a favorable 2-0 count. Let's see what we can do here. And it's a 3-0 count. He also has a 2-seam. I also believe, yeah, he's got a circle change in the slider as well. So we're going to have to watch out probably for that slider throughout this game. And here comes the pitch here, and we're going to drive that one out there to left field. It's going to drop. We got our second base hit of our career, I guess you could say. Well, actually, hold on. Excuse me, third base hit of our career. We'll take it. Top third, 0-2 count here for the guy. And it's a little short chopper out there over the third base, and we're going to pass second. He's going to try to, he missed the ball. He's going to try to throw us out, but we are way too fast with nobody being over there at third base covering. That's an easy way to get over to third, and we got a man on first and third now. And the guy on first is taking off. He's getting in the scoring position. He is in. Let's go, you guys. Let's get it. Great start off to this third inning, and we got a chance to make some damage. That ball is hit, and it's going to kick off the glove here, and it looks like he's not going to be able to beat him out, but we will take it, and we're going to wind up scoring the first run of this ball game. Let's go. And it's Tom Cohen once again. We've seen him earlier. He actually hit that little blooper out there to shallow center field. Hopefully this time we actually can get him out. Sitting this ball out there to right center field. We're tracking it, and we will be there in time to get the fly out. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest reaction in the world. I'm surprised we didn't even wind up getting poor reaction. But here we go, top of the fourth. We got a man on second. 2 outs, 2-0 ball game. It's coming inside with a nice little 2-seam fastball. We really couldn't do much with that one. It was another good pitch by this pitcher. Here comes the 0-1 pitch here. Hopefully he gives us something we can do something with. And we hit that one out there to right center field. That ball needs to get down. It will. That man's going to go off from second all the way to home, and we will take it. Let's get it. That's our second RBI.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
That's our second career RBI, you guys. We will take it. Got one last night in the final moments of the game, and we're going to get one right here. Let's keep it going. Actually got one up stranded over there at first base. Didn't nothing happen. But we got a 4-0 lead here. We got a man on first, one out here in the top of the 6th inning. This starting pitcher has been pulled, and it looks like this guy's throwing a changeup low, and looks like it may even been in the dirt. He also has a fastball and a curveball to his repertoire, so we're gonna have to look out. He might have that big sweeping curveball that we might have to deal with. Here we go. We're hitting that ball deep out there to center field, but we don't have much power in our bat, and it's gonna be a routine fly out to center field, and that's not. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad at bat. We'll take it, though. It's the first time they got us out. Top 8, 5-2 ball game, and we're looking to try to, keep having a positive day here. We're batting over 500 on the day, and it's a low curveball right there hitting the dirt. It looks like they also have another new pitcher in the game. For all we know, this is at least their 3rd pitcher they have used, and it's another low ball. The slider in the dirt this time, and let's see what he gives us here. We got a favorable 2-0 count.
I'm not so sure why he's pitching
the pitch, and it's another low ball. It's a fastball down low. And it looks like the other pitch he throws is a 2-seamer. Let's see if he'll give us something here on 3-0. And he will not. A 95-mile-per-hour fastball is going to wind up being outside the zone, and we will gladly take the walk. Thank you. Just give us extra training points. And it looks like our manager is telling us to steal here in the top of the 8th. It's a 2-1 count. Could be a hit and run opportunity, or I'm not positive. He's not swinging, and we are going to swipe second. They gave us an okay jump on that one. Yeah, it really wasn't that great of a jump. You guys can see. We took out pretty late. We took out pretty late. But we did wind up still getting in there. Apparently, their catcher isn't that great at throwing out people on his defensive end. But here we go, you guys. You guys can see a grounder to the first baseman. And our guy's still going to wind up beating out the pitcher trying to get there. And here we go. We got a fly out here to right field, and we're going to wind up tagging. Let's see if he has a good enough arm to throw us out. He does, but he's not going to be able to get us. The throw wasn't perfect, but I mean, it was darn near close. But we are going to wind up sliding in underneath the tag, and we're going to come out of here with the victory. Our first win on the year, and we will gladly take it. And it's now a 1-1 series here as we got 2 more games to go. Hopefully we can keep up everything. We carry the momentum over into the second game. You guys see here we're going to wind up finishing it off 7-2. 11 hits to their 7. Both teams had errors. Let's get into game 3.
Stepping up now, Chandler Whitaker. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
I know in the previous games you should say deuces wild. It'd be like 2 outs, 2 on, 2-2 count. In a 2-2 ball game or something like that. I'm not sure that's exactly what it is. But here we go, man. We're in our 3rd game. This time it's a day game, and, man, this pitcher has already thrown a lot of pitches. Do not think he will be in here much longer, and we're bailing him out right here. We're swinging at another ball. And, well, it wasn't another ball, but it was a ball. And it should be a 1-1 count. Now, here we go, 0-2 count, looking to see if we can keep anything alive, and we're going down. Getting struck out by the slider. He got us inside, and that was just a bad at-bat altogether. Got to do a lot better than that if we want to advance to the AAA. But here we go, top of the 5th here, still a 0-0 ball game, and this pitcher's about to throw his 70th pitch. Wow, he's really exhausting that arm. And he is not throwing a fastball. He's only throwing around 88 miles an hour, so he's probably, I don't know, I guess he's a big, breaking ball type pitcher. Here we go. We got a man on first, 1 out here. We got a 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. We're driving this one out there to right center field. That ball is trying to get down, but it hangs up too dang on long. And that's going to wind up being a fly out. Man, that should have easily been a base hit. Easily. That ball just kept hanging up there. All right, so it looks like we finally got some action going on here. It's in the top of the 6th. Got a 3-4 ball game. We got a man on first and third. That curveball is going to wind up being outside, but we are down 1. Portland looking to try to, we're looking to try to, I guess, rally back. I guess, I'm not sure when they might have wound up getting their points, but here we go. A slider inside, an 89-mile-per-hour slider. Guessing this guy's going to wind up being able to throw some heat. Here we go. Man on first and third. He's going to wind up trying to pick him off. Nothing doing over there, and he's going to wind up being able to get back in. The 1-1 pitch. Our guy's taking off on the pitch out, and he is cooked on the play. And he's actually going to be safe. Wow. The guy never tagged him. He was never tagged, and now we have an opportunity to give our team the lead here. We got to come through. 2-1 count here. Let's see if we can make it a 5-4 ball game. And he's going to miss with that pitch. High is 3-1 count. Heck, he might even wind up walking us. Doesn't look like he wants nothing to do with us. And let's see what he gets us here on 3-1. Low pitch, fastball misses, and we are going to take our base. We will gladly take the walk. The base is loaded now. 1-2 count. Let's see if this guy can come through for us. And that ball's going to be wild pitch. It's going to be, oh boy, and we're going to wind up scoring. We're moving up another 90 feet, and now we got 2 men in scoring position. Let's get it, you guys. Let's get it. Burdette, you're blowing your team this game. Ground up the middle, and it's going to get past shortstop and second base. That center fielder is not going to be able to catch us at all. We will gladly take the lead here, and it is now a 6-4 ball game. Let's keep it up, you guys. Offense, man, that way to rally back. Bottom of the 7th, they got a man on first out there. We're in the field this time, and it looks like we're going to have a routine fly out here to center field. Go ahead and hit the cutoff man, and we will gladly take the easy out right there in a few training points. And great reaction, too. So, hey, we'll take it off. Okay, we're 0 for 2 on the day. We need to try to get a base hit here. You know, we don't want to go 0 for in any game. But we got a man on first, top of the 8th with 1 out. Definitely don't want a ground ball. Double play, and there goes that guy that's got that 90 steal ability. Gotta think he's going to be taking off here on one of these pitches. But this dude has a fastball, sweeping curve, and a changeup. So I'm definitely probably going to have to be wary of that sweeping curveball that he could be throwing at us. Right, because the 1-0 pitch, we're hitting that ball out the right field. That ball's going to drop. It looks like it's trying to get into that corner. It is not. I really wanted to go to second, and he hits his cutoff man, so we were definitely smart by not going to second. But we will get our first base hit in this game, and it comes here in the 8th. We're stealing for stealing for second. We wound up getting it this time again, and it's now why that guy wound up striking out. Got caught looking. 0-2 count here. Grounder to second base, and they're going to snag it. And that's going to end this inning. So we're not going to wind up getting any extra points here, but it looks like it didn't matter. We're still going to wind up coming out of here with a nice win against the Portland Sea Dogs. And it looks like we're going to have one more game left. And we're actually not even going to actually be play. Actually didn't even get a chance to play in that game. Actually, the time they put us in, but it was for a pinch running opportunity at third base. So it really wasn't nothing. I mean, after that, the game wound up ending. So we wound up actually losing that game to the Portland Sea Dogs. So we want to split in the series. But hey, I do want to say thank you guys very much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I'll be posting of this series and more. And hopefully we do a little bit better in the next series. I'm at the next time, everybody. Peace.